Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel Mo Digging once again. It's now late December and the weather is pretty nice, so my dad and I are going to go out to tech for a while. One of my goals this week is to find another piece of gold. I'm up to 5 gold rings this year and I got 5 last year, so by the end of 2021 I'd like to find my 6th. I'd like to break my record from last year. It may not happen, but I'm sure as heck going to try, so let's get straight to metal detecting. Just had myself one of the more profitable pocket spills I've had in quite a while. It was all in this hole right here and basically in the grass. I had to probe around for it quite a bit. But look at all this change that was in the hole. It's got to be over $1. Let's see here. Oh yeah, look at that. There's several quarters in there. 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters at least. A couple of nickels, a dime. So right there was over $1 and change in one hole. That's pretty good. It's better than digging 1 zinc penny at a time. Well, I just got myself a 77 signal here, which is usually a zinc penny, and I popped my little tiny plug, and I've got something silver colored right here. Let's find out if it's something interesting. It certainly wasn't very deep. It's right there, whatever that thing is. I don't know if that's a medallion or what that is. Hopefully it's silver. Maybe not. Looks a little junky. That's some sort of heart with a crown on it. I don't know what that is. Maybe a piece of a medallion or pendant, probably. I'll jump back in if it's marked in any way, but my guess is just a piece of kids' jewelry. That's all right, though. It was definitely ringing up like a coin, but I just got one of the scourges of metal detecting, for me at least. I got a button battery out of like a watch. It's stainless steel. Oh my gosh. Energizer. I hate these things. They pop out of the ground, look like a silver coin, but we'll take it. Well, it was a mid-70s signal, and I just popped a little bit of dirt here, and I got a ring. Don't think it's going to be anything terribly nice, but thought I'd at least show it. It's probably a junker if I had to take a guess. Yeah, I think that's just going to be a pot metal ring. If it's anything nice, I'll show you guys later, but I believe that's just going to be kind of a costumey ring. It's not much to look at, but probably 3.5 inches down. I just got a 79 signal and popped out a token. These are always fun to find. It's just a generic one. I was hoping it was going to be for a specific arcade or something like that, but just a regular no cash value token with an eagle on it. So we'll take it. Nothing too special here, but I got myself a little bit of foreign at least. A little Canadian penny, copper penny. So it's pretty cool. It's hard to see, but there's the queen there. And then here's the reverse of the coin. 1985, that's when they were still making these things out of copper. So this is ringing up like a copper penny. US penny, I should say, but we'll take it. Really digging a lot of trash right now and a little bit of change, but this is kind of an interesting little find. It was a few inches down, and it's the looks to be the trigger off like a cap gun. So, kind of cool, not in great shape, but we'll take it. Well, for the last hour and a half, I've just been in pull tab land. I've probably dug up over 50 pull tabs, and I thought I was digging up another one, but I actually got a little watch here, which is kind of cool. At first, I thought I may have had a little piece of gold, but no, it looks to just be plated in stainless steel. But I would recommend you being careful anytime you find a watch like this. They did make them in gold occasionally, but I'll take it. That's definitely better than all the pull tabs I've been finding. So, pretty cool. Well, I just got myself a quarter signal and decided to investigate it. I moved some leaves over, and sitting on top of the ground pretty much, I have a coin that's bigger than a quarter, and it might be a token. Let's find out together what this is. Like I said, it was basically in the leaves. I actually used my pinpointer to find it, but it was not deep at all. What is that? It's got some writing on it. What do we got here? It's a little dinged up too, unfortunately. Yeah, something hospital, I think. Royal Hospital? I don't know. Royal Oaks. Huh. It's interesting. Let's see what it says. Oh, you know what? It might be a Alcoholics Anonymous coin or something like that. Give me a second to clean that up. That's kind of interesting. Yes, sir. I do believe that's some sort of like Alcoholics Anonymous or Narcotics Anonymous token. Royal Oaks Hospital there on that side. And then this side says, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Well, that's pretty cool. I found a few of these over the years, but unfortunately there are a lot of people with chemical and alcohol dependency issues. So my heart goes out to them. Pretty cool find though. We'll put it away. Well, I figure I would check in with you guys. Been finding a lot of trash and picking stuff off the ground, but did manage to get 2 neckerchief slides a little while ago for the Cub Scouts. Those are pretty cool. Haven't been out here too long. I got this just a second ago. Kind of another interesting find. It was not very deep at all. It's a Home Depot Kids Workshop pen from April of 2019. So, made in China. Yeah, I believe it's aluminum. So, we're finding some stuff still. Geez, talk about a loud signal. Thought I was digging up a can, but I actually got this. A big giant master lock. I don't know if it's for a bike or what, but that's a big piece of metal. It was a huge target, but we'll take it. Pro Series, it looks like. Just got myself another pin right here, and it's kind of a cool one. Let's take a look together. It was a 79 signal, so I thought I was going to be digging up a aluminum bottle cap, to be honest with you. But I got this. This kind of neat little pin, made in China probably, just like the other one. But it's actually a gold dredge knob. Or no, I'm sorry, I'm reading it wrong. Gold dredge number 8, Fairbanks, Alaska. Oh boy, I was having some trouble reading that. Pretty cool. You got a prospector there with a pan and some gold in it. That's kind of a neat find. Very unusual. Well, it sounded like a zinc penny sitting on top of the ground, but it looks like I got my very first key for the week. That's awesome. It's a little house key. Has not been out here very long. It says Brinks on it, so pretty cool. We'll take it and keep detecting. I almost can't believe how deep this was, but at about 8 inches down, I just got myself a toy car. And it looks to be a Tootsie Toy, if I'm not mistaken. It was kind of a cheap toy car company back in the 60s and 70s, but it may still be around. Pretty cool, actually. We'll take it. Well, I just got myself an e-cig at a couple inches down. Nothing great there. But my dad has been picking up trash since we've been out here, and he just got himself quite the find. In fact, I would say it's probably the find of the hunt. He got himself a $10 bill. That's not bad at all. He's been picking up trash, so he definitely earned it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, I'm digging a lot of trash right now and just got myself a ring pull tab. This is about the 100th one I found this week. They're freaking everywhere. I'm looking for my gold. But in the hole with it, I just saw this. Look at that. That's kind of a strange find. Some sort of yellow barrel. I assume that's a kid's toy. Oh, you know what? It's got a handle there. Yeah, it's some kid's toy. Kind of interesting. We'll put it away. Well, I got a token a little while ago. Just a little no cash value carousel token. These are pretty common around here, actually, but not a bad find. A little while afterwards, I got myself another key. A little house key. Very generic one. So, pretty cool, though. I got plenty of keys at home. This looks to be kind of an interesting find. I just got a 7980 signal. Got a couple inches down and popped my little plug, and I've got that sitting there. And that is not a coin. It looks to be a little brass medallion or something like that. I'm going to guess it's probably Cub Scouts. I've found a lot of Cub Scout medallions over there. It is. It's a Pinewood Derby medal. So that's pretty cool. You can see the little vehicle on there. Pretty cool. I was a Cub Scout once and still have my Pinewood Derby vehicles or cars. So we'll take it. Well, it is funny how often this happens. It's getting dark and just got a quarter signal and popped my plug. And I think I've got a piece of silver sitting here right before I'm about to leave. So let's take a look together. Well, at about 3 or 4 inches down, I just popped that out of the soil, and that looks like a silver ring. And this is an area I've been over before. Look at that. It's not the prettiest ring I've ever seen, but I'm going to guess it's probably silver. Just looking at it briefly. Let's see if there's any markings on there. I don't know. It's a good chunk of silver, too. If you give me just a minute, I'll clean that up and we'll take a little bit closer look. Well, that is interesting. That is an odd-looking ring. It's got to be silver. Don't see any markings right now. But that's definitely like a homebrew ring. Somebody that was getting into jewelry probably made that. Not something I would ever wear, but it's got a little bit of inherent value if it's silver. So, pretty cool. I will take it, no matter how odd it is. Well, up by the road just now, I got kind of a cool find. If I can find it, where is it? Oh, there it is. I got a neckerchief slide, but it's actually a Boy Scout neckerchief slide, so that's pretty cool. Hasn't been out here too long. It was like less than an inch underground, so, but had enough time to fill it with dirt. We'll take it. Pretty cool. Well, everybody, I ended up going on 5 separate metal detecting hunts this week to get enough footage for a video. I detected for well over 12 hours, but we found a lot of stuff, and I'm back at the house now, so let's go over the board. Well, there she is, folks, a pretty full board of things, but let's come over here first, because we removed a lot of trash, as always. Lots and lots of pieces of aluminum and stuff sitting on the ground. My dad and I actually removed probably 2 or 3 times as much stuff as what you see here, but it was mostly plastic stuff. So if you're going to go out and metal detect, please take as much trash with you as you can. Just as always, like I always say, it really protects the hobby. But we'll come over here and look at all this stuff. Look at the number of pull tabs I dug this week. I was really looking for gold. I was digging the mid-tones and low tones, and I probably dug well over 100 pull tabs, a lot of ring pull tabs and things like that. So didn't get any gold this week. I only got about a week and a half left for 2021 to look for gold, so we're going to try again next week. Got a few pieces of car. Got that neat little Tootsie toy, probably from the 60s or the 70s. Not a bad find there. Do like that old stuff. There's that little watch we found. Not in great shape, and it's not gold either, unfortunately. There's a little shell earring, probably. I got 1 fishing weight. I got that Royal Oaks AA coin. Kind of a neat little find. I think that's out of Kansas City, so that's not too far away. Not a bad find, though. Junkie ring. What else do we have? I ended up with about $22.50 in change. There's my clad quarters, my clad dimes, my nickels. I didn't find as many nickels as I thought I would, digging all these low tones, but I did get some nickels. There's all my pennies, my copper and zinc pennies. I'll clean those up and separate them. So this stuff will go towards buying another old coin. I got myself a big lock right there. I did manage to get 3 scouting slides. There's 1 Boy Scout and 2 Cub Scout. There's that Home Depot thing. I got the top to a Zippo lighter. Animal tag, a lot of bottle caps this week. Some of them are kind of older, which is kind of cool. There's like something off of like I don't know what that's, off of gas line or something like that. It was sitting in the grass, actually. Here are my 2 best signals for the week. These both ring up like silver dollars in the 90s. That's probably a piece off of a bicycle. And then this is a big marker, Sharpie marker. Got myself a stainless steel fork sitting in the grass. There's an aluminum spoon of some sort. What else do we have here? Some of the better stuff. We got ourselves only 2 keys this week. Surprised by that. Got a few tokens. That gold dredge pin is kind of cool. There's that carousel token right there. That little heart is unfortunately not silver. God, I thought I had a silver quarter when I popped that out. Just a little tag of some sort. It's aluminum. Got that Pinewood Derby little medal, which is pretty neat. Got myself another little animal tag right there. A button battery, stainless steel. God, I hate when those come out of the ground. I got 1 piece of silver. I dug all these targets and only got 1 piece of silver. It's really not that pretty, but I'll take it. Any silver is good. Pretty ugly ring if you ask me, but it's certainly a neat find, and it'll go in my treasure trove of stuff, so pretty cool. And let me make sure I talked about most everything. It looks like I did. I was going to mention one other thing. I cashed in a bunch of my change from these last few weeks. I bought myself a little bit of constitutional silver, so I got 2 Franklin $half, which are kind of cool. I went to my local coin shop and bought these. A 58, and it's a D, and then I got a 55. This actually is the lowest mintage circulation strike of all the Jefferson nickels. He only made 2.5 million of those, so I do like to turn in my clad change and buy some cool old coins. So we did pretty well this week. Well, it was a fun week using the Fisher Goldbug Pro metal detector this week. Found a lot of coins, a lot of trash too. Got one piece of silver and had a lot of fun. So until next time, please stay safe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye now.